Back again, feeling cooked. Bitcoin's cooking us. The market's cooking us. I've played too much sport. Played footy. Then I went to the gym. I did martial arts, and I feel cooked, bruv. Cooked. And if we look at the fear and greed, sitting at 40, we're still hovering around these lows. These low areas here in complete fear. We did go down to about 29, but usually this is a better area to buy. If you look at the fear and greed index, 50, neutral. If you look at the last year, yeah, we're not in the lows of 32. We have come down to like 46 and things like that, but currently we're in a better position than that right now. If you look at things in the portfolio though, they are looking on discount. How many days have I said this for? Hyperliquid looks like it's down hella. Solana, Doge, Jupiter, Virtuals, Pudgy Penguins. Some of this stuff is dying, bruh. Absolutely dying. What the hell? Let's look at bookmarks. Casper. He's done a video on Casper.
Hello, welcome to
Oh,
another
it's playing
Casper
out on my
update
screen.
for
Dying,
you on X. You guys voted for a certain coin this week for me to cover it only here on X, and it is the Casper coin. And yeah,
Oh,
on
he's
this
got a
chart, we're
flipping box at 2 cents.
dealing with, I've got two scenarios here for you. One scenario is a large ABC structure, assuming that this chart formed the price top, a long-term price top in an A wave already. However, the larger diagonal pattern, as per the white scenario, is possible. And if this white scenario is playing out, we could be close to forming a low in this wave 4, but there is still significant downside potential in case one more low forms. Please note that if this really is a fourth wave in a diagonal pattern, so wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, this is a wave 4 and a wave 5, then ultimately it could go all the way down to 1.88 cents and keep this scenario alive. That would be a very deep wave 4, especially considering, let's say, how shallow the wave 2 was, but it's technically valid. I just need to mention that. So it's actually not the best trade location for a long trade without having a clear stop, so you need to find a way to set a clear stop, and it just means that if it goes further lower, it could still be the same overall scenario, okay? So this overall larger degree scenario in white, which is my preferred scenario, one more high, it will not be invalidated, or let's say it's not even. The thing is, because it's a diagonal, the wave 4, it is not even an invalidation point, the 1.88 cent level. It's just that below this level, other scenarios become more probable, including the yellow count that this price topped in a 3-wave move. After a 3-wave move top, a lot of things can happen. So what I've shown here, a B-wave pullback, is only one of them. Of course, a chart could completely fail after 3 waves, or it forms into a diagonal, which is the white scenario, yeah? Because it just means with 3 waves up, a lot of altcoins form long-term tops after 3 waves. It is just what it is. Now, we can still watch this upper support area for a potential reaction. It's just that the chart hasn't really shown us yet any strong evidence that a low is in. Now, looking at the smaller time frame, as I explained, the expectation is that this is a fourth wave. But we're in a downtrend since the August high. And we have an A wave down, we have a B wave up in the white count, and then this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. We might see one more low, targeting 7 cents to 5.9 cents potentially. This is, again, if it goes below that, that's not a problem from a bullish point of view. It could still maintain the overall bullish structure. The problem is with, I don't like the look of it. Okay, it's only 3 waves down at the moment here. We probably need 5 in a C wave, but then this, again, would also probably be a diagonal as far as I can see. So either way, all of that gives us some parameters to watch. If we get another low, then, yeah, it should probably move below the internal third wave low that formed here a low on the 3rd of February. And we should see the price get to one of the next Fib levels. Yes, 7 cents, 5.9, or on the larger scale, Fib level, Fib ladder, 4.7 cents. These are the next 3 support levels to watch. Now, in terms of resistance, we have resistance in the region between 10 cents and 11.8 cents. So, as you can see here, this is a zone that currently is being tested. Price might see one more high, but above 11.8 cents, we've got early indication that a low of sorts is in place. Maybe already wave 4 bottomed. Then it would be in a WXY structure. But WXY structures are not high probability. Therefore, I would, just looking at it until we break below above 11.88 cents, I would prefer one more low. It can have bottomed. And the reason it can have bottomed is that it's overall from the August high, a 3-wave move down. Right? And in a WXY scenario, which is normally not the most probable one, a low could have formed. We also reached a standard target zone, highlighted here in blue. That's the only reason why I consider it that it could have bottomed, because just, let's say, from a Fibonacci target point of view, it's done what it needs to do. But I think it would look best with one more low. So I'm watching for that. Also, the rally from the February low is a 3-wave move up only at the moment, which, yeah, I mean, could get one more high if we really zoom into the micro. I guess what could be possible is that this is indeed a 4th wave bounce, yeah. And this 4th wave bounce is an A, B, and then the C wave as an ending diagonal. Question is how much you can do with that information. I mean, it's not very predictive. Then this is a 1, 2. Well, is this the 3? Maybe 4. Then it would be a small 5. Again, in a diagonal, right? This is something to watch. Just an idea how the microstructure could develop here. And that means 11.8 cents is a very, very important Fibonacci resistance level. And
that ain't good. I don't even want to watch that anymore. Ruined my day. Casper could be going down, man. Oh no. Whales are running back to peanut again. Apparently this guy
You guys turn this into a meme coin. I hope.
that's mad, man. Over $500. That's not good, man. Oh, you feel bad for the guy. Flipping heck, everyone's just trying to make it, man. That's the market we live in. We know about year's launch so far. Trench is already suffering from extractors. This one might be the final round to KO our community. Yeah, it's bad, man. Rich friends and family. Expect leaks or heavily bundled sniped. Trenches are dry and celebrity meta is the most hated. He won't talk about his coin anymore. Few hours, days later. That's bad, man. In crypto and life, patience. I don't know about crypto, bro. You gotta be in and out. Kanye West is gonna launch his own blockchain. That's bad, man. What if Trump finds gold in Fort Knox missing? I doubt gold is missing. I want to believe gold is dead, but what if it's missing? The US economy would collapse, the dollar would crash, the world would be in chaos, and inflation would wipe out millions of people, families, and businesses. Just in case gold is missing, I own gold, silver, and Bitcoin. The US dollar will be toilet paper, silver will be king, and you may want to own a gun with bullets and practice, practice, practice. Again, with so much change and turmoil in the world, it's always a good time to take a moment and ask yourself, what if? Yo, what is going on today? We are in crazy times, you know. Breaking. Bitfinex Bitcoin longs are going parabolic. Historically, this always leads to a major pump. Choice between backing an entrepreneur that has failed and one that hasn't. I back the one that failed 10 out of 10 times. The same goes for exchanges. Once they've been hacked and felt the pain, they tend to overcorrect on security. It happened to Bitfinex, Binance, and many others. Bybit hacker just burned 42.7 million worth of ETH. Why is he burning it? Golden cross on altcoins. Last time this happened, altcoins exploded. Ethereum is pumping. Brett saying never give up, and it's actually good entries on Brett. It's actually kind of pumping. Hoppy looking good at a good level with a fixed supply, transaction taxes and burnt liquidity and a renounced contract. Hoppy offers a straightforward setup. Dedicated tied to Matt Fury's iconic meme legacy, giving it a nostalgic edge. 20.3k holders, 14 million market cap. And it sort of pumps when Pepe does, you know. Stop the FUD, look at Bybit total volume. 99.9% withdrawal ratio. AI XBT predicts Bybit is the next FTX. Yeah, AI XBT is long. Last 3 months of price action, no wonder people are losing their minds and going insane. It's just chopping, man. Ethereum supply and exchanges are going down. How trading works, you lose money for 3 years and suddenly in 1 week you make life-changing money and buy an M4 competition. Nah, G, you shouldn't be losing in the first 3 years, no way.
We're also going to Fort Knox. I'm going to go with Elon. And would anybody like to join us? Because we want to see if the gold is still there. We want to see. Wouldn't that be terrible? We open up.
Damn. It's almost like he wants the gold not to be there. The reason you shouldn't buy Kanye's coin isn't because the crazy stuff he said is irrelevant. It's because it's orchestrated pump and dump and retail doesn't stand a chance. The coin will launch, insiders have their allocation. As soon as the CA is posted to the public, they will begin to sell. If you buy, you're agreeing to be the exit liquidity. This ain't a fun meme coin, you literally don't stand a chance. I might stay away. You're better off winning and staying away because you don't lose. Best way to make money during 2025, digital based business, e-commerce, rotate part of income into large cap cryptos, short form content creation, reduce corporate overhead by introducing AI tools, buy more BTC. Giving you the game plan. Don't say a word, not a word. Ethereum over Bitcoin, looking good. Ethereum is actually getting more 24-hour volume. Stop applying for jobs. Trenches ain't dead. All you need to make money is your phone, Wi-Fi, Twitter, and that dog in you. Lock the F in. Lock in, bruh. Easiest trade of 2025. ETH. ETH, you know. Visual representation of what I expect to happen for BTC. Thinks we've topped? I don't think we have. Sailor buying more Bitcoin. Georgia proposed a bill for Bitcoin strategic reserve. ETH is pumping. ETH hit 3k on Kraken. Seems like they know something, but the El Salvador appeared to stop buying one Bitcoin daily. He knows something we don't. Bybit rebranded to buy ETH. Is that true or BS? That can't be true. It's Laffy saying Ether is now rising despite Bitcoin's decline. They're thinking altcoin season is coming. Omikami is still going to billions and billions before the big rise. Sui showing mixed signals, so nobody actually knows where the hell it's going. But I still think it's gonna head higher at some point, even if it is correct. Kanye West likely sold his account and may launch a meme coin. Be on high alert. Posts have been deleted to hide community notes. This will look hard. Inflation is gonna rise further. That ain't good. Nobody cares about your potential results. Are the only thing that matter. Prove yourself. That's all we want, man. Results. Where are we going as well? 78k or 115. This is the moment of truth when we're closer to 78. Ooh, we're not closer to either of them. It's a coin flip. What are we getting? I feel like we're gonna get lower before we go higher. You have to expect the worst. Everyone is saying 78 as well. Yep. Oh no.